Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my new love. Yes, every soap I make is my new love. I have a thing for swirls now, and my next few videos are going to be dedicated to swirls. They're so relaxing. I'm sure I'm not the only one that finds them so relaxing. Like, swirls are just so lovely. Anyway, yeah, so I really want to do more swirls. So now I'm just going to show you guys this soap and the soap making process. And you're going to see a couple of mistakes that I made while making this soap. And here I'm just showing you the fragrance oil that I've used. It's Harlequin Romance. It behaves really, really nice, and it's from Nurture Soaps. So yeah, I'm just going to show you some mistakes I made in this soap while I was making the soap, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two from my mistakes. I mean, that's the essence of this video, right? We're learning together. So now I've melted down my hard oils, and I'm just adding some coconut oil just so that the temperature comes down. And then I'm checking the temperature now to see where it's at. It's at 132. To be honest with you guys, I'm not, I've never really been so keen on temperature. It's just I now have a thermometer, so hey, I like to check it every time just to see how I'm doing. So now I'm just adding my soft oils, and by the time I'm done, I'll check the temperature again, and you will see that the overall temperature of the oils came down. So here we go. Now, once I'm done checking the temperature, I'll go ahead and add some colloidal oats. This has become my new love. It just makes my soap, that bit more special. And so I'll blend that into the oils just to make sure it distributes evenly in the oils. And then I will set this aside, and then I will work on my lye. So at this point, I'm wearing my gloves now, and I've got my goggles on. And today I'm using ice, frozen distilled water, because I want my temperature to be as low as possible. And so everything here is going smoothly. You can see I've just added the lye, and I'm going to stir that in, and it's just going to melt the ice. And I will check the temperature again, and you will see that the temperature was perfect, but I'll let you guys watch. I had a little bit of extra water in my, to melt down the lye. So I just took out that little bit of ice because it really wasn't needed. And here you can see my temperature is 65. It's so good. And at this point, I've decided to then put in some of my additives. And now I'm adding some sodium lactate to my oils. And then I remembered that I hadn't added my citric acid to my lye water by dissolving the citric acid in water. And so I thought, okay, maybe I should try just pouring it like that into the lye water and dissolving it in the lye water. And here, just look what happens next. So you can see that it didn't dissolve at all. Look at that. It just didn't dissolve at all. So here is your lesson. Do not pour citric acid directly into lye water. It will not work. So now I'm doing it again, and this time I've decided to melt my citric acid first in a bit of distilled water before I then put in my lye. This is another kind of mistake. I should have just done this aside and melted the lye and then added this to the lye water or even the oils. But I just kind of also didn't want to use multiple containers, and so now I put my ice in there into the citric acid, and as I poured the lye, it started to fizzle and it was getting too hot clearly, so I had to stop and stir in slowly. And so I had to put my lye in slowly. So please don't make that mistake. It will fizzle and it can even, volcano on you. So don't make that mistake. So here you will then see that once I'm done dissolving the lye, the temperature overall is much higher than what it was when I did it without the citric acid. It's 145, you saw that. So it's much warmer. I didn't really have the patience. I only waited a few minutes. Here I just added my fragrance oil. My temperature of my oils came down to 93, which was not too bad. But look at that, still 138, but I didn't care, so I just put it in. Yeah, because I really don't have the patience. And so now I'm just going to blend to an emulsion, and then I'll separate my oils into different containers so I can add my colors. And there's another thing too with the colors. I will let you guys know once I get there. So just keep watching. And at this point, let me remind you, please, that if you're here for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel. It really does help. It does help me grow. I want to be like Royalty Soaps. Yes, I said it. I want to be I want to be like her. I know it's taking her many years to get there. But guys, please help me. Like, you guys help the small YouTubers too. Help us. Like, I was on the one of our soap groups on Facebook, and people were just talking about like big YouTubers, like suggesting big YouTubers, because someone had asked about a good YouTube channel, and I'm like, why doesn't anybody like to talk about the small YouTubers? Like, yeah, we're the upcoming stars, like 5 years from now. Anyway, guys, please just subscribe. Thank you. And if you've been here and you've been supporting me, thank you so much. You guys are the most valuable players. I said it. Yeah, you are. I like literally MVP. So, or VIP as well. No, but MVP, VIP, you choose one. You decide which one you want to be. So now I'm just adding my colors, and this is another mistake that I made. But this is just mere laziness with me. I'm so lazy. I like to do everything the fast way. So adding your colors in just like that can actually end up leaving like specks of color in your final soap. So it's always better to dissolve it in some oil before mixing it into your batter. So this method is the lazy method, and I did it, and at the end I definitely saw some specks of mica in my soap. Not like it's a huge deal, but it's just an aesthetic thing for me. But yeah, so anyways, now I've just mixed in my colors, and I'm just going to start pouring it into my mold soon. So now I was aiming to have straight lines of every color, not really particular about how it went, just to, get it in straight lines. And then at some point I kind of figured what I was doing here just didn't really make very much sense. And so I decided to use this pour technique. I don't know what pour techniques are called. I don't know how people name them. Guys, I'm just still learning here. As you see me so. As you see me so, that's a Nigerian thing to say. As you see me so, I'm still learning here. Like, I've been soaping for just over a year, guys. So we're learning together, right? So here, I now thought, okay, why not do this? But this was still kind of eating up the ones, like the colors on the, I mean, it was just weird. So I just did whatever. My aim was just to get straight lines anyway, and to have at least every color on top. And so here's what I did. I just kept pouring it. Now, because of this soap, I've decided to buy soap dividers. I had mold dividers. I had been procrastinating on that for the longest time. I always wanted to buy mold dividers, but I just felt too expensive, this or that. But now I actually bought one, and it's gonna arrive in a couple of days, and I'm excited about it because then my next swirl is going to be perfect. Yeah, so this is my swirl technique, and I went on my soap group and I boasted on there that I created my own soap swirl, and someone burst my bubble. She said, no, this is not a new technique, but I don't care. I didn't learn it from anywhere. I did it myself. So hey, I created it. It's just I didn't create something new. But here is my final soap, and I just love it, guys. It's just amazing. I love this soap. Like, I love this soap. And it's such a small batch because, you know, my business is still quite small, so I don't sell a huge lot yet. Hopefully I'll get some support from you guys. But for now, it's still a small business, and you know, I have to make these soaps just so I can have content for you guys. And so I'm now making very, very small batches. So it's only about 4 bars here. I'm definitely keeping one of them. So there's only going to be 3 up for sale once they're cured. So guys, keep your ears open, keep your eyes open for when I announce that these soaps are on sale, because they're probably going to go like that fast. I just snapped my finger, FYI. So here, thank you guys for watching. Oh, no, don't go anywhere. I'm still Beverly. Okay, I can keep telling you guys stuff about it. So, right. Oh gosh. So my child is here asking me to do something on my phone now. He's always distracting me while I'm working. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I actually just put up something on Instagram just showing how he literally just disturbed me. Okay. Quick. So now I'm going to, you know, I thought I was going to be, I know I promised that this video that went up today was going to have something special for you guys, but then I'm not yet at 1,000 subscribers, so you guys need to help me get there so I can do that special something for all of you, right? I can do that special something to say thank you to all my esteemed subscribers. Help me get to 1,000. Help me be like Royalty Soaps and Brambleberry and all the big names out there. I want to get there too. So here's my soap stamp that I love so much. Yay! And yeah. Okay. At this point, I really should just say goodbye. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for watching, and see you guys in my next video, even though this video is not over yet, but I want you guys to actually watch to the end, but there's only a few more seconds. I think I'm being so silly now, right? Thank you guys. I'm really like stretching this because I really want you guys to, comment below if you think I'm crazy right now. Bye. Have a great day.